All right, Sagittarius, we are going to do a reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, 5th house, 7th house, 10th house. I'm doing a Celtic spread this week because I want to focus on the signs. We already know that there's people coming back from out of the woodworks due to Mercury retrograde. So let's focus on what's going on with us and what we need to know. Typically, energies that we're thinking about connecting to will pop up, so we'll discuss that if they do. Let's go ahead and get started. So, what is Sagittarius's overall energy, please? Four of Swords, okay? What helps or hinders Sagittarius, Eight of Pentacles. Subconscious influences, Justice. The passive, the Five of Wands. Goals and ideals, the Queen of Wands. Near future, we have the Three of Pentacles. Advice, Two of Cups. Your environment, Judgment. What you need to know, the Lovers, and outcome, Seven of Pentacles. We have Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So maybe you or someone that you're dealing with right now is in this Two of Swords energy, or that's just the energy surrounding a relationship that you're in, about what to do, where to go, how to, how to focus, that kind of thing. But you're coming in as your overall energy as the Four of Swords. So you're definitely going within, taking a break from a situation or something's over, healing. Four of Swords comes after the Three of Swords, right? Three of Swords is heartbreak. Four of Swords is healing from a situation. I feel like you're putting work and energy into yourself and focusing on yourself right now. Some of you may be meditating, or just, going within, focusing on you. I feel like there's a lot of focus on you that you're doing, which is excellent. That's what you need to be doing. The way that this can hinder you is if you're not focusing on yourself, if you're focusing on other things that don't help you or serve you. Okay, but I feel like you are focusing on yourself. Your subconscious influence is the Justice. Feel like you're trying to do what's right for you. Energies that we have here, by the way, is Libra with the Justice. We have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with the Queen of Wands, and we have Gemini with the Lovers. Those are the major energies that are showing up in your reading. But with the Justice in your subconscious energy, I feel like you're focusing on, I feel like you're focusing on you, Sagittarius, especially the Queen of Wands, fire energy being your ideal goal, what you're striving towards, independence for some of you, just being bold, being beautiful, being that Queen of Wands that, lights up a room when she walks in. And that's because you are being fair to you. I feel like if the past energy was the Five of Wands, whatever conflict there may have been between you or in a person, place, or thing, and I feel like this is about a relationship. I feel like you took back your energy by possibly severing ties with the conflict, taking yourself out of it. Or some of you know that this is what you need to do what's right for you. You want to be fair, you want to be balanced. I feel like you want fairness and balance. I see an opportunity here for second chance that's in your environment. I feel like there's some type of decision when it comes to a second chance, entertaining, working on something. But I'll get to that in a minute. I just feel like you are really focused on being fair to yourself. I also feel like you want to be fair to others that are involved in this connection. I don't think that you are coming into a situation with malintent is what I'm getting from the Justice card. The Queen of Wands again. This is kind of who you're striving to be, your goals, kind of who you are, especially as a fire sign. I think that your independence is really alluring to a lot of people. Your boldness. Queen of Wands is very attractive. She kind of does her own thing, and she's, negatively aspected, she can be kind of aggressive, jealous. We'll clarify and get more cards and get deeper into it. But I feel like as your goal, as your aspiration, you are letting go of BS and not focusing on that and focusing on what's right for you. In the near future, we have the Three of Pentacles. So to me, that talks about teamwork and cooperation. So I feel like there's an opportunity here. Your environment is a judgment, second chances. Your advice is Two of Cups. I feel like there's some type of connection here that can be worked on. What you need to know, the Lovers, that's usually the position of who you're thinking about or who's coming towards you. It could even be a whole new different person. But I feel like with advice, there's an opportunity either to be open to love, get back out there. You might be kind of with this Four of Swords, you might be keeping your energy back, secluded, focusing on your well being and yourself. But maybe there's a need to possibly, if you're looking for a relationship, maybe date, get back out there. Or this may be talking about someone you already know. The Lovers could be a Gemini that you're thinking about or dealing with. Talks about a decision or a choice. And then Seven of Pentacles. This can go different ways with the Seven of Pentacles, so we'll get some more cards to clarify. Seven of Pentacles can talk about investing, putting, deciding to invest in someone, in something, and then kind of working towards that and building on your future. So we'll get some more cards to see what this is about. But tell me, why is Sagittarius in the Four of Swords? Obviously, it's because of some kind of conflict. Yeah, possibly an air sign again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Some type of argument, harsh communication here with the Knight of Swords left you in this Five of Pentacles energy. And so that's kind of feeling down, feeling sad, feeling left out in the cold. And so because of this conflict, arguing, bickering, could even be other people involved, competition, aggressiveness, whatever the case may be, there is conflict there, possibly with the water sign. But Four of Swords as a result of some type of harsh communication, argument, conflict, and you decided to focus on yourself. That's what helps you, is to continue to focus on yourself, continuing to focus on the conflict and the negativity. This would be reverse, facing the conflict, the past. That's not going to help you. Tell me about justice and the subconscious energy for Sagittarius. Yeah, I feel like you're making a conscious decision to, even though it's in your subconscious, the action is that you're making a conscious decision to focus on yourself. You don't want this tit for tat argumentative energy anymore. You're doing what's right for you. Tell me about the Queen of Wands and the ideals and goals. You want someone who's going to give to the relationship the same way that you give to the relationship, the same amount of passion that you have for a connection. You want someone to show you that passion as well. I don't know if for some of you, I am getting maybe for some of you, there is a situation where maybe you could have been dealing with someone who was married, you know, and maybe possibly you were a secret. I don't think you want that anymore. I think you want what's best for you. You may be dropping that kind of situation. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles. There's also a generosity I'm getting about your energy too here. You may help a lot of people, or even if it's not a lot of people, you're generous. I feel like you do give help when someone needs it. Even if you don't have it, you're there for someone. You're there for people. I feel like people kind of see you as a rock in a way. But aside from that, yeah, some of you could be dealing with someone who's married, or you're going towards a situation because you know what you want. You want stability. You want someone who's going to work on the connection and be committed to you. Yeah, because you know that that's what's right for you. Justice again. For some of you, possibly someone you're getting a divorce as well. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, Three of Pentacles, Page of Wands, and yeah, look at this. Page of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Cups, Four of Swords, and the Empress. I feel like from this healing that you're doing, from this focusing on yourself, what's happening is you're kind of developing into this Empress energy. There's an opportunity to work on a love, or you're getting something new here. Something new is coming towards you, because I feel like you're going within here. You may be learning lessons, or you're just, you're focusing on you. You're doing what's right for you. But I do feel like overall there's someone that wants to come in and talk. There's an opportunity to talk about something. Three of Pentacles, to me, is working on a situation. That's teamwork. That's both people coming together to work on the relationship. Tell me about the Two of Cups as advice. Let go of the tit for tat. Let go of the mental mind games. Let go of needing to be right. And instead, let's not focus on having the last word and needing to be right, but instead let's focus on being heard and hearing the other person. I just feel like there's what it's saying is be open. There's an opportunity to work on something and to just let go of having to be right, ego. And it's not just you, everybody needs to do that, because it can't be a one-way street, right? There needs to be an equal give and take with the Six of Pentacles if you want to have something stable and something committed. So both individuals need to be in this energy of being open to communication and talking. And I feel like that's what's going on here. So tell me about Judgment. Yeah, again, I feel like, again, we have some type of situation. For some of you, this may have been a marriage, but I feel like there's stability that's possible here after some type of really harsh ending. You guys are kind of stuck in your mind about it, but there's an opportunity to save this. We have the Death card, the Hierophant, and the Three of Pentacles. So we have Scorpio energy, Taurus energy, Three of Pentacles again, working on the partnership, working on the connection. There could be some type of transformation here. Like after you kind of went within and maybe you two stopped talking, because the Death card talks about something being over, right? But what I'm seeing here is that could have been, there was some type of transformation within probably both of you, that's allowing this to kind of come back together and work on it. There's something here. The Hierophant typically brings lessons, right? And the Hierophant talks about values, behaviors, traditions, institutions. For some of you, this could also be a workplace situation. But the Hierophant card talks about, it brings lessons. So a lot of people are quick to say, oh, this is a commitment, you're going to get married. It's very possible that that's the type of energy that's coming towards you, but it's also making you look at yourself and think about how you're showing up, what you want, what you're calling in based on how you're showing up. If you don't have, self, if you're not secure within yourself, your behavior, when something really good is presented to you, subconsciously you're going to sabotage a situation, because if you don't have feelings of self-worth, how can you bring in a secure relationship? So we may need to think about our behaviors too, and I feel like that's been done already. I feel like you're in the process of doing that, or that's been done and you kind of learned something from a past relationship or from this relationship that possibly you guys have an opportunity to work on, because there's been some type of transformation that this lesson, this Hierophant card, has brought about, which is kind of preparing you and getting you ready for the commitment that you're looking for. Tell me about the Lovers as what we need to know. Yeah, with Judgment and the Hierophant, all of that, that's talking about having a clear look at yourself, clear look at where you are. So I strongly feel, especially if you're dealing with a Gemini might miss you. But there is a someone I feel like that does miss you. They're stressed out over you. Nine of Swords. Yeah, I think that this person's going to come in and going to have a conversation. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There's going to be opportunity again to clear the air, to talk about things. I feel like you make this person happy. Maybe when you least expect it, that this person might come back in and talk to you. There may be something that they found out that caused a tower for them, but nonetheless, I feel like this person's going to be coming in and talking to you. Tell me about the outcome with the Seven of Pentacles. All right, why the Ten of Swords? I don't know if somebody finds out that somebody was kind of tricky and lying about something, but the Ten of Swords tells me that it could be kind of well, now we have the Ace of Wands. I see this going a couple different ways. So for some of you, this person might bring some clarity that they maybe have started a new relationship and it may cause you to feel hurt or backstabbed. But it could also be that after, if you guys stop talking, which I see that you have, after this break that you guys are on, after this hurt, this Ton of Swords that you went through, there's a possibility for a reconnection here, for a new start. There's an opportunity to work on things. Tell me about this Ace of Wands. Nine of Cups. You make somebody happy. I feel like this person sees you as the Empress. Why the Ten of Swords? Why the Ten of Swords as the outcome? Some of you, if you were dealing with someone else may have, someone may have moved on and they're starting a new relationship. But others of you, I feel like there's probably someone else for you. If you're dealing with, for those of you who are dealing with someone who's not coming towards you to communicate, you may find that they started a relationship elsewhere. But I still feel like for most of you, this is a reunion. This is showing, for some of you, I feel for some of you, maybe this person's moved on and started a new relationship. There's disappointment. But for the most part, I feel like there is a reunion. I feel like this person's going to move towards you after this heartache and this ending, this harsh ending, and come towards you to try again. Be careful though, again, this is an opportunity to talk about something, lessons, knowing your self-worth. If someone's coming in, they're kind of tricky and a little bit selfish, hopefully this lesson that you've learned won't allow that. But I kind of feel like someone just really misses you and wants to come back towards you after something that was very disappointing, after something that caused a harsh ending, because this individual misses you. Especially a Gemini, Virgo, but especially a Gemini here. But it doesn't have to be any of those signs. We also have Aries, Leo, Sag, Libra came out twice, Leo. Could be anybody. But there's a connection here that I feel this person feels towards you. I think you feel it too. There's an opportunity after some type of hurt to talk about it. I feel like they're coming in towards you to talk to you, have a new start here. How does this person feel about Leo, please? Excuse me, about Sagittarius. How does this individual feel about Sagittarius? Control. I'm trying to control the situation to avoid it having control me. Enough is enough. Tell me about enough is enough. I've been sleeping around sometimes one night stands. We have flings here. Could be something that's being found out. I feel like that might be a way this individual tries to control their feelings, their emotions, to deal with situations. But we also have one last chance. So, yeah, I feel like this person might be controlling, or they try to control the situation, or somebody does, or maybe an issue here with control, this tug of war, this back and forth. They could be dating, seeing people, sleeping around. I feel like to not really think about this situation because I can see in their energy they have regret, they have sadness, they're stressed. Maybe dealing with someone who just doesn't like to, they don't like to focus on how they feel. They may be just more reactive, you know? While you're going within and learning lessons and learning about yourself and dealing with yourself, this person is not dealing with themselves. So that might be hard to try to reunite or have a conversation with someone who is not taking control or taking being accountable for, their behavior. So I don't know, Sagittarius, what you're going to do about that. What do we need to know for Sagittarius, please? Advice or what we need to know. Let go. This may have just been a lesson for some of you. Like I said, still feel like this person's going to come back in, but if they're coming back in with energy of, listen to your intuition, with energy of, you know, if they're out there sleeping around and just dating other people and that kind of stuff, they're not learning anything. So I don't know. And that could be what is disappointing in the outcome for some of you. So, what advice do we have for Sagittarius? I think the advice was really just let go. I do think this person's coming in for another chance, but if you don't see change, then it's kind of let go. Listen to your intuition, trust your gut. With that meditation card, Five of Air, that's still argumentative. That's not unwise choice. Learn what you can from this situation. Review everyone's motives. Yeah. So I don't know about that outcome. I feel like this person misses you and all of that, but I just don't feel like they take accountable. They're accountable for what they do, and you can't do anything about that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the other cards, my other deck. We're going to go through the signs and then we'll pull another angel answers card at the end and we'll be all done. All right, so how does Aries feel about Sagittarius? How does Aries feel about Sagittarius? We have the Six of Wands and the Five of Cups. So I feel like this person does miss you. They may have been an individual who liked a lot of attention, ego, that kind of thing. And maybe they regret that, but I feel like they want attention from you and they miss you. If you're dealing with a Taurus, I feel like this person can't get over this connection. They feel a connection to you and they just can't move on. They're trapped in their head about it. Really see them making decisions. If you're dealing with a Gemini, this individual is coming, I feel like they're coming towards you. For some of you, you're dealing with a Gemini who's coming towards you. For some of you, you're dealing with a Gemini where things are done and they're falling apart here with the Death card and they're going in a whole opposite direction. If Gemini is coming towards you, Gemini was kind of a big energy in the main read. So be careful with Gemini because they might be a bit of a player. They may be inconsistent in and out. If you're dealing with a Cancer, you're dealing with someone who I feel is in their feelings. You may not know a whole lot what's going on about them, or they don't know a whole lot what's going on about you, but they are restraining themselves, holding themselves back. If you're dealing with a Leo, you might be dealing with someone who is hiding their feelings for you. If you're dealing with a Virgo, this person is very detached. I feel like they are hurt about an ending between you two, but at the same time, they're not trying to. I don't see it with these two cards. He's just this person is just detached. If you're dealing with a Libra, they have a lot of passion for you and they want to date you, take you out. Scorpio. Scorpio is disappointed in this situation and how it ended. I feel like they're not moving on, but I don't see action being taken, just disappointment and holding on. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, you're dealing with someone who either has something to tell you or they found something out about you and they're coming in kind of argumentative, but there's some type of communication coming in from another Sagittarius. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, this individual is defensive and I feel like they're trying to cut this out. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, this Aquarius has a lot of love for you and they want a practical new start. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, I feel like you're dealing with someone who wants to come towards you and work on the connection. They want to they're trying to manifest you back or they're trying to manifest you. You might be meeting a new Pisces, but they want to communicate. You may be getting communication from a Pisces. So think of a question. We'll pull an angel answers card here. What is the answer to Sagittarius's question, please? What is the answer to Sagittarius's question? We have no need to worry. Yeah, so opportunity to at the bottom of the deck. I do feel like there's opportunity for you to talk to somebody. There's going to be some type of communication, but you know, it's up to you on how you feel that person's behavior. Have they changed? Have they not? Maybe you transformed and they're still doing the same thing. So that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your views and I'll catch you next time. Bye.